Hey, this is Maria from Simple Nature Decor. Today I'm going to show you how to make an oyster shell ornament for your holiday tree. You're going to need a few supplies. And of course, one of the very first things you're going to need are some oyster shells. You can get them online or at your local oyster place if you have one. You're going to need some a Dremel 200 series. It's a rotary tool, which is really good for cutting through hard surfaces. You're going to need some ribbon. I'm using green. Some water to cool down the oyster shell. You're going to need a scissor and some paint, and I'll explain that later, what you do with the paint. So right now you're going to take the oyster shell and dip it into the water to make it cool, because the Dremel, it does get hot after you start drilling. You're going to drill at the end at full blast. Make sure you wear some gloves because it can get hot and we don't want you to burn your fingers. As I said, put it full blast, hold it very firm on the wooden piece of wood that I have here. It takes a few seconds, maybe about 10 seconds to make the hole. So see how hot it is? Okay, turn off the Dremel drill and dip the oyster shell into the water. It just cools the shell down. Dry it off with a towel because you need it dry when you paint it. The next thing you're going to do is get some ribbon, and I measured 6 inches for my pieces that I need so I can hang it on the holiday tree. That's about 6 inches, I eye it. Put it through the hole, and you're going to tie a knot. You can tie a bow if you like. Right now I'm using knots because it's easier for me. And there you go, and you can cut the edges if the pieces are too long, just to make them even. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dry even more to add the paint. Normally I would do it before the ribbon, but I wanted to show you how it's done with the ribbon and all. Take some rubber gloves because I'm going to use that instead of a brush. It's easier to control and it just comes out smoother. Just add a little bit and smooth all the edges. It's very translucent and just gives it a nice glimmer. On my blog, Simple Nature Decor, if you look for oyster shell ornament, you can see them. They're easier to see that way than on video. They just come out really beautiful and iridescent. I let this dry for about 20 minutes before I hang it on the tree. And that basically is it. So I hope you enjoy this oyster shell project, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Simple Nature Decor. And there you go. Thank you so much and have a great holiday.